back to the channel for another reaction. We're going back at it again with Electric Callboy. Probably one of the best, out of this world bands. They don't take themselves seriously at all. They're just out of nowhere. They're just one of those bands that just go out and do whatever they want. They just like to have fun, just to create, I don't even know how to explain it really, but they just make these songs that are just like crazy, unique, and just fairly good rather, nonetheless. But they're just so fun, they're so energetic, and you definitely never know what to expect from these guys, because they just throw out these crazy parodies, these crazy songs and tracks and videos, and they just like to have fun. And that's just what I like to see when it comes to making music, because music should be fun. Music should definitely be fun, man. You should never, feel stressed to make music. You should never be, never be afraid to try anything. Just think outside the box, express yourself with your creativity and stuff like that. That's what these guys do, and that's definitely what these guys do. And I admire them for that. I definitely admire them for that. They bridge the gap with electronic and metal, and they do it in sort of a way that no one really does, man. When they do especially on the rhythm side of things with the guitars, it's very fast paced, it's very jumpy, it's very energetic, it's very in your face, and I just like it, man. I just like it. Yeah, it's very normally that typically they write in a style that kind of no one really does anymore nowadays, reminiscent of the old school metalcore days, electronic core rather. But yeah, I'm super excited. They just released this new track. We just have to wait and see what this new one has to bring. But before you start, be sure to subscribe and appreciate it, and to really help me out. If you like Electric Callboy just as much as I do, be sure to like this video as well. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by, checking out some Monster Mythos, because we are just getting started on these heavy bangers. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. But let's get it. This is Electric Callboy's newest release track titled Elevator Operator.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king.
You can already see they're not taking themselves seriously.
The journey begin.
Oh, beat up! Bring that electronic element, I'm in it! Woo! Look at those clean screams!
I really wanna be like him.
I wanna be like him too!
Forget about that.
Look at his outfit! Bring back to the club! Oh, we're going all over the place! Which club we going to, the boys? Let's get it! Oh, I don't think we go to that one though. Woo-hoo! Oh man! Oh, it's a club! Let's get it! Bring out your glow sticks, ladies and gentlemen! We're gonna hide! We're going to a little break there! These guys are insane. In a good way, though. It's just out of this world, man. You never know what to expect. It's very catchy, though. Oh, the breakdowns! Like I said, man, they take the elevators to space. They take the music to a galactic level. When it comes to these guys are nuts, man. They can make a song, a simple song about an elevator, and it can just sound amazing. Rather, that's how crazy these guys are when it comes to the music, man. Like, they can just create the melodies, they can create the beats, the tempos, the insanity, the breakdowns, man, the screams, the cleans as well, man. They can do it all, man. It's insane. These guys, I love when they just having fun. They just like to create music. They just like to not take themselves seriously, like I mentioned. And they just like to create these characters when it comes to their videos. It's nuts, man. It's definitely nuts. They definitely have that 90s nostalgic, early 2000s vibe with their, their getup, their outfits, their theme, and they just like to have fun, man. That's what they like to do. And let me just say, I'm not typically a club kind of guy. I don't really like going to the club, but I definitely might have to hit you right when it comes to these guys when they go out. I don't know if they're coming out with any more new stuff. I don't know if they're coming out with an album maybe this year. Or maybe like a little EP rather. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with these guys, but they've definitely been releasing a lot of stuff over the past year or so rather. So I do recommend. I do remember reacting to some of these other tracks from them, but who knows? They might be bringing out some new stuff. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But yet again, I would say they're the kings of electronic core nowadays, because back then, a lot of bands were trying to do it. They were trying to imitate, the sound, but a lot of it fell off, man. They kind of been reminiscent of those days lately. So, but I like to see that these guys are still kind of doing it, but it's like a new age. It's like a new form of, electronic meets metal, and it's just kind of, and it feels good, man. It just definitely works together, man. Electronic, whoever came up with the first idea of electronic music with metal, my hats go off to you, because you created a genre that was beloved by many, and I just wish it was kept going as it was from back in the day. But I'd like to see that these guys are still kind of doing it and still bringing it back from back in the day. But yeah, man, Electric Callboy, insane. I love the riffs, I love the tones, I love the jumpiness, the breakdowns that these guys do, and it's just the screams, high screams that these guys can do are nuts. It's like I said, they can go from screaming to cleans in a split second, man. Like I said, got the operator Elton John looking like in the elevator there, doing the clean sections. Very jarring when it comes to, someone who doesn't know these guys. If you don't want just looking for some heavy music and then that guy starts singing with his, mullet and stuff like that. But, either way, these guys are insane. These guys are nuts. I love to see these guys. I love every video that they do, because they just bring out, it just reminds you of like an old school Jackass kind of video, just crazy stuff, like stuff's going on, nothing makes sense, and it's just a fun thing to watch, but either way, love to see these guys. If you guys have any more news about them, if they're coming out with a new album, be sure to let me know down in the comments as well, and I'll be happy to check these guys out yet again for you guys. So yes, be sure to hit the subscribe button, especially new here, because we're on the channel. You don't want to miss out on a single one, guarantee that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.